we are back in the shed. See, I've just done the tank and primer. There's a little bit of rust along there, and which is bubbled under the paint. So just put some treatment on that and run a bit of filler over it. There's only very slightly well, not dents, but little rust marks. So that's all primed, ready to go. Got the shocks fitted. Just been painting these chain adjusters up just with some black, and the footrest holders, which are a little bit rusty, the pillion ones. They are. Got some paint there, gloss black for the tank, and a little bit of petrol resistant lacquer to go on. So we're getting a little bit further with it. And as far as the engine, I've just taken off the rotor cover, generator cover, just to check that out. Got some more bolts and that there, I've just painted up. There's the alternator in there. Just gonna have to give that a test up, check the cords are okay. Still waiting for the fork seals to turn up, and a new hub bearing for there. That was a little bit rough. Wheel bearings are okay. And just give that a little bit of a polish up, a little bit better. Probably going to keep this rim. Spokes are pretty good. Rim is just a little bit of rust spot on it. A few dings. Not as bad as the front one, but you know, this has got to be a bike to be used rather than shown. So not too worried. The front one was pretty bad, so I have ordered a new rim and spokes for that. Not sure if this is meant to be black or not. The rear one is bare aluminium, whether someone's painted that, I'm not too sure. It's off a 76. Whether it's meant to be bare aluminium or not. And that's the old tyre. You can see, had a bit of a fight to get that off. Ah, there we are. Right, hopefully this will come out alright. So basically these three go to the coils at the top. I'll try and get on each one. Point 6. Point 6. Point 6. So they're all okay, and just check each one between that and the state and the actual housing. Shouldn't get anything. Which means the insulation is all okay on them. Could really put that right up, measure it. Yep, okay. That is all looking good. You can see, started to strip the engine a bit further. Got the clutch off and kickstarter, idler gears and ratchet gear, and the main pinion gears off there. So that side is sort of ready to go. Funny enough, when I took the clutch off, the clutch drum was really loose. Whoever had taken off before hadn't tightened it up properly. That was really wobbly, so that would have been really noisy. That on the way. Got the rotor off. Just made a little 8mm bolt, cut the head off and just put a slot in the end. So obviously when the rotor is on there, undo the bolt that's normally in there, and you thread that down inside. So that thread's in there, and then inside the rotor there's a 10mm thread. So you then tighten that into the 10mm, which would push against there, and a couple of taps with a hammer, and it'll pop off the taper there. So that came off fairly easy. That bit is done. A little bit of oil down there, which is draining out. All that side is off. I'm basically ready to split the engine. Oh, and that's the way I stopped the when I was undoing the bolt there and the pinion. A couple of blocks of wood and a T-bar off the socket set, and also got 3 coats of black on the tank. Got a little run there. That'll pick that up on the camera. And there's a little run there, which I've got to flatten it back for the lacquer anyway, to put the decals on. So I'll just take them out when I do that. But it's not too bad. The rattle can. Yeah, so that's a little update there.